We are now less than 2 weeks away from the World Cup's first match here in Atlanta, and one hometown brand is giving fans a taste of the tournament. King of Pops is launching its Pop Cup campaign. It's part contest, part local business push, and part celebration for one of the city's biggest global sporting moments. Steve Carse, co-founder and franchising director of King of Pops, is joining us this morning. We are so glad to have you with us this morning, Steve. So you started as just one cart here in Atlanta way back in 2010. Now you've grown to more than 50 carts in more than 15 cities. So I want you to look back for a moment. Did you ever imagine that you would be this successful at this point?
Definitely not. I got laid off during the Great Recession, and I imagined instead of hopping back into insurance, I'd do this for a year or two to have a story tell. And now, 16 years in, it's kind of the only thing I've ever done. So I feel really lucky, and Atlanta's, I owe that all to Atlanta to kind of keep showing up wherever we go and trying these new flavors we keep making.
We love to see the success you've had. You think about a lot of food brands, and they grow, they scale, and they, if we're being honest, sometimes become less local. How did you grow King of Pops while also making sure that we keep that neighborhood cart feeling behind it?
I think a big part of it is I bootstrapped it with my brother, so we never took on any outside investment, and it's just been steady 10, 20% growth year after year. And like our good friend Warren Buffett likes to say, you add up compounding interest over time, eventually it adds up to a significant number. So at this point, we're making a lot of pops, but we've done it for a lot of years, and I think people appreciate and see that, and they're just a big part of our success, whether we went to their wedding or their kid's graduation party, or they found us in a park. They all, not all, but a lot of folks have a King of Pops story that kind of makes it more authentic and real to them.
Absolutely. Hey, so we've got the big event coming up here, and it's crazy to think less than 2 weeks. So you've got Pop Cup, and obviously it's going to be a huge deal for a lot of local businesses and brands. So how did this idea come about when you realized, hey, we can do something with what we already have, and now this big event coming up here in Atlanta?
Yeah. We're always looking for inspiration for flavors. We've made over 500 at this point, and sometimes you need a little bit of a new constraint. So we had not been inspired by Uzbekistan or Cabo Verde or really Spain, a lot of the countries that are coming to visit here. And so we thought it would be a lot of fun to create a flavor inspired by the cuisines of each of those countries, obviously with a little bit of a King of Pops twist. It's really fun, I think, for the locals that are here, because they'll get to try new flavors and kind of interact with what's going on in a different way. And I also think it's going to be really fun for the people from each of these nations that come to see something from their hometown on our board, and they'll either like it or they won't like it, but I'm excited to see what they say.
Yeah, and I'm obviously sure you've tried all of the flavors. What's been the one that really kind of pops to you the most?
Well, we had a true Pop Cup. We invited some influencers and folks a couple weeks ago, and so we did the whole bracket. I'm a Cabo Verde guy. It's dulce de coco, so it's pretty indulgent, creamy with caramel, coconut caramel, basically. The one that won that Pop Cup, though, was South Africa, which is kind of a passion fruit orange. I can't speak Afrikaans. I'll show you the wrapper a little bit later if I can dig it up, but it's delicious, and probably going to be among the most refreshing ones because it's going to be hot out there. We heard the weather. I was happy to hear that it's going to be nice and warmer on Saturday. That's our money maker. So I'm in a good mood when Saturdays have the good forecasts.
You got to enjoy a good popsicle when it's warm outside. It just tastes even different. Steve, great to have you on this morning. Best of luck to you and your brand. We hope it continues to grow. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you. Here's a virtual pop for you if you want to try this. This is the Haiti pop.
I'll grab it. Thanks, Steve. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.